Okay, to continue looking over the pairs that I've covered since the weekend, starting with Aussie New Zealand, the bounce did occur last night. So far, this looks like one completed segment to me from the low, three-wave low into what I'm marking as B for now. I do not feel this up move is completed yet. I feel we probably have another gyration to go for another move up over the next few days. This is looking corrective. So for now, I'm maintaining a upward bias on this. I'm looking for it to continue up over the next few days and hours. So that view hasn't changed, and that so far has been working out okay. I'm looking at a low here in Euro New Zealand. We moved down to the trend line level and we broke the important level here. So I'm viewing this essentially as probably done for the correction. Looks like an engulfing on the 4 hour there. And from the low on the 1 hour, we have bullish divergence here. So it is set up for a move higher now. ECB rates in conference will be tomorrow. The movement usually happens during the conference when Draghi begins to speak. So that looks like it has an upward leg to come, whether that'll be corrective for the anticipated B wave or something else perhaps. Let's see, but stocks are at the 20 level, so it is in a position now to move up, and also the 55 EMA there is interacting again with price, and that does have a history of moving around it. So see if we can get base here for a move up for a few hundred points. The 8 EMA, however, is going to come in about 730, 730, so there will be immediate resistance, but the trade is there to be taken. Okay, the other pairs from the weekend, US Canadian dollar, it is finding a low, it's failed to break, and it's probably looking like it's moving higher now. That's been too strong. Now, how to view this? I'm inclined to think that this is what it is, as I have it labeled. I can probably force 5 waves into here. I would judge that on the correction. However, I'm inclined in the near term to take a long position in this on a retracement, see if that emerges, because there is still the possibility that this may move higher for one more leg. That cannot be ruled out yet above 138. But so far that I'm sticking with the idea of the bearish divergence. I'm just talking about that as well, taking a long position, partly because I have trouble fitting 5 waves into here. It's possible to force 5 into here, but I personally have trouble doing it. To me, it can also be like a correction. So I'll see how this emerges over the next 12 hours. No change in gold, really. That is not enough of a breakout just yet. We'll see how it retraces into here. And Aussie New Zealand, essentially no change. There is a possibility to view this as corrective, but I'm not standing in front of this. I like the basing idea for a continued move up, similar to New Zealand US dollar. This whole sequence in New Zealand US dollar here, I was viewing it bearishly, but ultimately it turned out, it became apparent around here on the daily bullish divergence, which emerged here, that this was going to be another leg up. Now, what I want to say, the reason I bring this up is because it initially started as a corrective sequence. This first leg from 2015 into last year is corrective. This has turned out to be corrective as just a simple 3-wave move. And now we have another leg up, probably to a new high above 0.75. So in the future, it is suggesting that a move down will or could follow. So in Aussie US dollar 2, there could be a forced count as this being a C wave, or there could be another count altogether. But I'm not maintaining a bearish view on this now. I think it's looking pretty good for a leg up, and I don't really mind that the first leg here is looking corrective. But in any case, I don't have a position. I'm just talking about it. So see if E wave here emerges as some type of correction, which it could, essentially following this, like three waves. You have obviously choppy three waves into here, and now again three waves up. So it is still open to another move down. It's just that given the US dollar weakness, it's open as well to a move up, finding a low there. It seems like a whole load of traders are bearish on this, but honestly, all of us, all traders, me too, we all get married to counts too easily. And I think this is looking good right now for a continued move up. So I'm not going to maintain a bearish view on this now. Anything else? Well, ECB tomorrow, that's the big thing. The euro sold off today on talk about the bank expecting lower inflation numbers over the next few years. But so far, I don't really see any euro weakness as such. It's looking good for another move up. Euro, Australian dollar, I'm still viewing this, as I mentioned, as a wave 4. So looking for some kind of bounce, maybe to wave 4 of wave 3, something like that, and find it one ultimate move higher above 153, probably 152x. Okay, let's see what they say about tapering tomorrow. Probably they won't talk about tapering much at all, but I do feel that overall the euro is pricing in a future taper. It's got that idea where it's got the sequence where, okay, it's one wave up now, no taper, there will be a wave 2 correction, maybe murmurs of tapering, and then during a big wave 3 up, then public acknowledgement, perhaps an actual taper or more talk of it, and an awareness of a switch in trend. But in any case, no bullish dollar right now, in my opinion, not just yet. Not bad on the dollar, actually. Inverted hammer here, but right now I'm not viewing this as any type of bullish possibility. I mean, what could this be? To me, it looks complete. I mean, it was a long sideways wave 2, a sharper but also sideways wave 4. Seems to be okay. Maybe you can throw in, I saw one LA wave trader putting in a view that, okay, we're trying to form some kind of ending diagonal here like this. It's possible, but where's the evidence? The evidence does not exist. So until I see some evidence for that, I'm sticking with the bearish count here. It seems to have broken down pretty well. The stochastics are way oversold, yes, without divergence, however, and there's no reason to assume they're going to turn around immediately as such. So sticking with the bearish view on the dollar as well. Okay, Euro New Zealand, Aussie New Zealand trades in those pairs to come, and possibly US Canadian. All right, bye bye.